Hey, what's up everybody? This is Rick. I'm about to make supper, and tonight I'm making a high carb vegan pizza, low fat. You can play with the ingredients like you want in this. The important thing is to keep it low fat, and you can go mess around with the ingredients like you want. You can play with the spices, do what you want, man. Just play around with it. Have fun in the kitchen. Just keep it dairy free, meat free. For the win. So this is what I got in the Vitamix. I'm making up some low-fat hummus that I'm going to use, to eat with carrot sticks, celery sticks, raw foods like that. And at the same time, this is my secret ingredient for my high-carb pizza. So I'm going to blend this up. And we'll get cracking on that pizza. Hey, what's up everybody? Here's the low-fat hummus that I made to put on the pizza. I got chickpeas in here. I got ground coriander, ground cumin. I've got a small dash of rice vinegar, a small pinch of salt, and I've got some of this here, no salt added. Garlic and herb seasoning, a little bit of that in there to give it some flavor, and this is going to go really well with that pizza I'm making, so stay tuned for the rest. Here's the ingredients that I'll be putting on my pizza here. I've got some sliced up green pepper. Go heavy on the veggies, guys, they're good for you. Sliced up green peppers. I got some sliced up button mushrooms, sliced up tomato, some corn. You wouldn't think corn would go good on a pizza, but this is great. And some artichoke hearts. Don't go too heavy on the artichoke hearts because they get a lot of salt in them, but they add a lot of flavor. For pizza sauce, I really hate pizza sauce, but what I love putting on pizza is this organic tomato paste. This stuff is really good from Costco. Tastes really good. I'm going to be putting some, get it behind there. Oh, there's some tomato paste hid behind there. I'll be putting on some baby spinach on that pizza too. And my pizza crust I will be making out of this whole wheat pastry flour, organic from not too far from here, ground right here in Quebec. So stay tuned for that. I'll be making the pizza crust. Alright everybody, so I've started the pizza crust. I added some of that garlic and herb seasoning right into the flour, you can see that there. I've got some warm water with some active dry yeast and a little bit of cane sugar in there just to get it activated. And I'll be making the crust here. So what I'm putting in this pizza crust recipe is 4 cups of whole wheat pastry flour, organic, 2 cups of water with the active dry yeast in here, 1 teaspoon, a little pinch of salt, and that's it. No vegetable oil, nothing like that. You don't need that oil in your recipe. You don't need it in your body. Oil is a processed food. You don't find it in nature, You don't need it. So that's it. I'll let this yeast activate, and we'll get to making this soon. Alright everybody, here's my pizza stone. I got some, what you call this, corn semolina that I put on the pizza stone so that the crust won't stick. And here's my pizza dough that I'm going to roll out now, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so I got the pizza dough rolled out, and I'm about to put it on the pizza stone. You'll probably notice that this pizza dough is like way huge for this pizza stone, but I got a little trick for that. So here we go. Alright, so I'm going to try to do this with one hand. What you do is you take part of the pizza dough and you come and pinch it over. You take the next piece, pinch it over. The next piece, pinch it over. Next piece, pinch it over. And you just keep going like that. Makes a super nice crust. Looks nice too. I like thick crust pizza. I like thin crust too, but these are pretty tasty. And you got to get the carbs in, so don't be afraid to make a good pizza dough with some sustenance. So there you go. There's your pizza dough. So I'll get this pizza made up and show you how to do it. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Video cut off. This is part 2 of the pizza video. So like I was saying, cheese adds nothing to this pizza. It adds just a bunch of fat. You know, some people might say, oh yeah, but it adds a lot of taste. You know what? When you get used to not eating the cheese, the dairy products, the meat products, and you eat this healthy lifestyle, your taste buds are going to adjust. You're going to taste fruits and vegetables like you never tasted them before. And if it ever happens that you eat cheese again after that, or meat, you know, you're going to find that they just don't taste the same. They don't taste as good. So, say hi, Nelly.
Hello.
So there's Nelly. She just come through the house here. She's going to play outside. So that's it. Looks like she's back. So, yeah, you see, that's what the kids like this stuff too, and so there you go. I don't really know what to say right now, so let's get this pizza in the oven, man, because I can't think anymore. I'm too hungry. Alright, so if there's anybody that I went to high school with that's looking at this video right now, you're probably saying, man, he's looking old, he's got white in his beard. You know? Yeah, I guess you're right. That's cool, I can live with that. Yeah, the pizza is in the oven right now. It's starting to smell amazing here. Just to talk about this lifestyle a bit more. You know, I've never met anybody, I've never talked to anybody over the internet who lives this lifestyle, who's unhappy. There's no downside to it, you know. When you think about just on a nutrition standpoint, carbohydrates, every gram of carbohydrates that you consume has 4 calories in it. Protein is the same. Fat has 9 calories. So, you know, when people, you know, are eating all kinds of fatty foods, it's crazy, man. It's like you can't eat hardly any food, and you've already like hit over what your body should be consuming in calories. You know, when you think about 3,000 calories of fatty foods, you don't have to eat too much. You know, you go to McDonald's, you wake up in the morning, bacon and eggs. You know, it doesn't take too long, man. You've hit your caloric target for the day, and you're stuck hungry, and you can't eat anymore. And on top of that, your brain doesn't run on fat or protein. Your body doesn't run on fat or protein. It runs on sugar. So, you know, and on top of that, this is such a, you know, if you're eating fruits all the time, that can get a bit expensive. But, I mean, what's cheaper than corn and rice on this earth? You know, you imagine if you took all the, you know, fields that farmers use to raise cattle and planted potatoes and rice and corn, you know, there wouldn't be a problem of hunger in this world. You know, everybody would be fed. You know, I mean, you can go and buy, you know, like 1 or 2 steaks for the price, actually probably 1 steak now, you know, a good T-bone steak. Now the price you pay for that, and I can get like 20-pound bag of rice for that price, you know, and you just feel great, you know, on this lifestyle because you know you're doing the right thing. So I have to go check on that pizza. That's what she's looking like right now. So we'll just let her cook away for a bit more, and we'll get to dig in. Hey guys, another reason that you might want to try a high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle is that if you're looking to drop some extra weight, this is like a super easy way to do it. I'm not saying that it's a super fast way to do it, but it's a super easy way to do it. I mean, in the past 4 months, I've lost maybe 10 pounds on this lifestyle, this way of eating. And some people might think that's not fast enough, but how many people you know that have been on these like super crazy, you know, restrictive diets, these caloric restriction diets that just put the weight back on, or people that like do all this juicing and green smoothies. I mean, I'm all for a green smoothie every once in a while, but you can't live on green smoothies. You know, you can't like go run a marathon drinking green smoothies. You know, that's why I think also exercise is such an important part of this lifestyle, because it's sort of a way of gauging your progress. Like, you know, I upload all my Garmin times to Strava, and it's a good way of comparing, you know, how you are progressing in your physical fitness. So this is a really good way to get yourself on track in your life, to get in shape and stay in shape. And I mean, no joke, you don't get fat eating apples and peaches. It just doesn't happen. I don't care if you head out to the orchard, sit under a tree, and eat every apple off that tree. You're not going to get fat. You don't get fat eating fruit. You don't get fat eating carbohydrates. When you mix carbohydrates with fat, you get fat. When you eat fat, you get fat. You know, some people say, where do you get your protein from eating, you know, a vegan diet? The World Health Organization states that you only need 5% of your total caloric intake coming from protein. That's easily attainable if you only eat fruit, if you only eat bananas. So the question about protein is like one that, you know, I've had to deal with a lot, and this is the last time I'm going to deal with that question. Protein, I mean, nature gives you all the protein that you need. You don't have to be killing animals to get your protein. All right. Here's a point of that pizza, guys, that I just made that came out of the oven. There's actually 8 points like this to that pizza. The kids ate a bunch of apples and some fruit popsicles there before supper, so I don't know if they're going to hit any of this too quick. I can easily eat this pizza all by myself, and the great thing about it is that, you know, you can eat as much pizza as you want like this, and you're not going to gain weight. I'm not going to say you're going to lose weight in record time. I mean, you have to have an active lifestyle to eat high carb like this. Not because you're going to gain weight, but if your goal is to get in shape, lose weight, you know, physical activity comes into it. Don't believe anybody who tells you that you can lose weight, get fit and toned while you're not exercising. You know, I'm not saying you have to do crazy amounts of exercise, but you know what I found, one of the best things you can do is just get a bike and ride around. I mean, it's a whole lot of fun. You get to see a whole lot of places. Super fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit this pizza, and if you guys want to see more videos of recipes that I can make, high carb, low fat, you know, leave a comment down below, I'd appreciate it if you guys are interested in things like in these topics. If you want to share any ideas for topics, let me know. I'll try to make a humoristic video about it. And if it's a serious topic, I can make a serious topic video about it. Also, seriously, if you like my videos, don't forget to click the like button, comment, subscribe, and talk to you soon. See you later.